Okay, we will be continuing with the second law of indices, or the division law. As earlier learned, we learned from the first law that when we have a number, let's say a, raised to an index, say 3, multiplied by another number, say a, raised by to another index, let's say 4, we learned that since they have the same base, we can easily pick one of the base and add the power, which gives us a raised to the power of 7. Now this was the first law of indices we learned, called the law of multiplication. Today we'll be dealing with the second aspect of that, which is division. Now also today, if we have a number, say a, raised to power, say 4, and then it is being divided by another number, say a, raised to power 2, we know that this will be the same thing as a multiplied by a multiplied by a multiplied by a divided by a multiplied by a. This can also be written as a multiplied by a multiplied by a multiplied by a, all divided by a multiplied by a. Now if you look carefully, 1a can go away with 1a here. This other a can also go away with this a, so that what we have left will be a multiplied by a all over 1, because this is equals to 1, and anything all over 1 is the same thing as a multiplied by a, which will be equal to a raised to the power of 2, because they are multiplying by self 2. So we say that if this is true, then we can simply say that a raised to the power of 4 divided by a raised to the power of 2 is equal to, instead of going through all this process to arrive at this answer, we can simply say, pick one of the base, and then we subtract the powers, or the base, or the index. So this is the same thing as a raised to the power of 4 minus 2, which will give us a raised to the power of 2, which gives us the same answer. Generally, the formula is this, that a raised to the power of m divided by a raised to the power of n will be equals to a raised to the power of m minus m minus n. Now this is the second law of indices, or the division law of indices. Let's quickly run one example with this second law of indices, or the division law of indices. Let's assume we have a case of, let's say, 10 raised to the power of 9 divided by 10 raised to the power of 7. So we can, applying this law, this will be equal to what? 10, pick one of the base, then subtract the index, and this one will give us what? 10 raised to the power of 2. Okay, quickly I'll give you this one to do, then you can put your answer in the comment section. Say d raised to the power of 0 divide by d raised to the power of minus 1. Answer this, and let us see what your answer looks like in the comment section. Thank you for watching the video.